Testing, testing, testing. Hi there, guys. My name is Rohan Beve, and today we are gonna be talking about the rules and regulations and guidelines in football. In America, it's called soccer. American football, it's just called football, or you can call it soccer. Okay, we're gonna be taking a look at the rules and guidelines of football. Okay. So football takes place in a 90 to 120 meter pitch and with the width of a 45 to 90 meter width, okay? There will be two teams, okay? There will be a goal post at each side of the pitch, okay? And there will be 11 players in each team. The main goal of football is the opposing team has to pass and play to score, to shoot the ball into the net or into the goal, into the net of the goal. Okay, if it goes in, then it's a goal. Okay, and the team that scored it gets a point. Okay, they get a point. For example, this, right? They get a point. And that's the main gist of it. So by the end of the game, which team who has the most points wins. The game is split up into two halves, 45 minutes each, totaling to 90 minutes, okay? And as you see here, the goal is protected by the penalty area, and inside the penalty area is the goalkeeper, who's the only authorized person to touch the ball with their hands in the box that they're in, okay? Now, let's say in one situation, so let's say in a situation that the person kicks outside of the field, okay, right next to the goal outside. If it was the opposing team that done this to the opposite team, right, then it will be a goal kick. If it's done by the own team, then it will be a corner, okay, which will be marked by these areas behind over here, okay. They'll do a corner kick. If it was hit outside on the side of the pitch, then it will be a throw-in, okay, where the person has to throw the ball, okay. Now, let's say in an example that the game is in a tie, okay, then there would be an extra time, okay, in two halves again, each being 15 minutes each, okay? And if it's still a tie, then a penalty shootout will happen when the ref will choose 5 players from each team to shoot penalties, okay? And a penalty is, here is the penalty, there is the ball will be placed there, the goalkeeper will be placed there, and the person will run up or stand there, shoot the ball in, attempt to shoot the ball into the goal, okay? The goalkeeper has to block it. That's what a penalty is, okay? And by then, which team, whoever has the most points wins, okay? Now, in each match, there will always be a referee, okay, who says if there will be a foul, okay? The referee is there to make sure that everyone pays respects to the rules of the game, okay? Now, let's say it depends on the seriousness of a foul, okay? Because in the game of football, like the name it says, you have to play with your feet, not with your hands, okay? Now, let's say a foul happens, okay? If it depends on the seriousness of the foul. If it's serious enough, then it will be a yellow card, which means it is a warning. If it's a very serious, right, it will be a red card, which means you are out of the game, okay? And 2 yellow cards on the same person equals a red card, okay? So that's what the cards mean. Now, let's say you committed a foul, right? If it was outside of the penalty pit, the penalty area, then it will be just a free kick. But if it's inside the penalty area, which has a width of 16.5 meters, then it will be a penalty kick, okay? And by the end of it, whoever scores the most wins the game, okay? Those are the rules and guidelines in football. And that's, well, basically it. Thank you for watching this video, and hope to see you next time. Bye-bye!